Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Sheila discovers Remy's secret and blackmails him. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers tease that Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, is a smart cookie, and if anyone can sniff out a fake, it's her. Remy Price, Christian Weissman, is a new Il Giardino employee, and no one knows yet that he's nothing but trouble. He's in Lay stalking Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, and after a Forrester scandal busts out, Sheila could get suspicious of the newbie. Remy was rejected last week when Electra told him not to bother her at work. He took her a pizza, but her boyfriend Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, made sure he felt unwanted. Remy went straight back to his computer and plotted to unleash a second deep-fake photo dump of Electra. This scandal will ensure her connection to the FC jewelry line tanks, and as a result she gets fired. Poor Electra could question whether or not she should stay in LA after telling Remy that she wasn't interested in going back to live in the town they came from. Remy suggested she would be better off with him in New York, but at that time Electra had stars in her eyes. Might Remy slip up and tell Sheila that he won't be around much longer? She knows that he came to Lay to be with a girl, and she could start asking questions if she figures out that Remy is obsessing over Electra. Or maybe Remy will talk about how he's the one who should be helping Electra now instead of Will. You know what they say, you can't con a con. If Remy starts giving off weird vibes, Sheila's spidey sense will go into overdrive. Sheila's ethical line is definitely blurred, so we wouldn't put it past her to snoop on Remy's laptop out of curiosity. What would Sheila do if she discovers that Remy is behind Electra's doctored photos? That's an interesting question because Sheila has never been one to take the high road. She could this time to impress John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, by helping out a Forrester. Maybe even Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, would have to thank Sheila. Then again, Sheila might find a way to blackmail Remy to her advantage. Tell us what you think, B&B fans. Will Sheila be the one to expose Remy, and at what cost? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Remy may have to make some emergency updates to his plot if things start falling apart, so stay tuned. The world of The Bold and the Beautiful has always been filled with secrets, lies, and dramatic twists, and the latest storyline is no exception. As the rich and powerful Forrester family continues to navigate their complicated relationships, a new player is making waves. Sheila Carter, a woman known for her cunning and dangerous mind, has always been a master at exploiting weaknesses and manipulating people to get what she wants. Now, she's set her sights on a new target. Remy, a man with a secret he never expected to be uncovered. Remy's hidden past. Remy is a relatively new character on The Bold and the Beautiful, but his dark past has been carefully hidden from the eyes of the Forrester family and everyone in the Los Angeles social circle. Remy, an ambitious and charming man, arrived in town with a pristine reputation. He was known for his sharp business acumen and suave demeanor, quickly earning the respect of both the Forrester and Logan families. However, as with many soap opera characters, there's always more beneath the surface, and Remy's past is no exception. Unbeknownst to those around him, Remy has ties to a shady business deal from his earlier years. In an effort to climb the corporate ladder, he made deals with unsavory characters and got involved in some illegal activities, things that could ruin his career and reputation if they were ever exposed. His past includes money laundering, fraudulent transactions, and ties to a group of criminals who will stop at nothing to protect their interests. It's a part of his life that he thought he had left behind, but in true soap opera fashion, the past is never truly buried. Sheila's discovery. Sheila Carter, the unpredictable and dangerously manipulative figure, has always had an eye for opportunity. She's spent years pulling strings from behind the scenes, always waiting for the right moment to strike. When she first noticed Remy in the Forrester orbit, Sheila saw something more than just a charming businessman. She saw a man with secrets she could use to her advantage. Sheila, known for her ability to get what she wants, quickly began to dig into Remy's past. Her expertise in tracking down information and uncovering hidden truths became the perfect tool in her quest for power. Sheila's curiosity soon led her to the discovery of Remy's involvement in a series of criminal activities that could easily bring his entire world crashing down. With this knowledge in her hands, Sheila realized that she could use Remy's secret to her advantage. But Sheila isn't the type to confront someone directly, at least not at first. Instead, she begins to quietly manipulate the situation, planting subtle seeds of doubt and fear into Remy's mind. She knows that if she confronts him with this information too soon, he may find a way to cover it up. But if she waits and builds her leverage, she could control the narrative. The blackmail begins. The moment Sheila decides to reveal what she knows, Remy's life as he knows it changes forever. Sheila corners him in a secluded area of the Forrester estate, her eyes gleaming with the knowledge of his darkest secrets. She doesn't waste time with pleasantries. "I know what you've done, Remy," she says, her voice low and menacing, "and I'm not going to let you get away with it." Remy's heart races as Sheila lays out the details of his past, each word a sharp blow to his pride. "You can't be serious," he protests, trying to maintain his composure. But Sheila only smiles, her face a mask of cold, calculating determination. "Oh, I'm very serious. You see, I can ruin everything for you, your career, your reputation, your future. All I have to do is tell the right people what I know." In that moment, Remy realizes that Sheila has the power to destroy everything he's worked for. His once flawless reputation is now at risk, and there's nothing he can do to stop her. Sheila's power lies not just in the secrets she knows, but in her ability to make those secrets known to the right people at the right time. She knows exactly how to play her cards, and Remy is now her pawn in a game he never expected to play. Sheila offers him a deal. She'll keep his secret safe, but in return, Remy must do her bidding. This is no simple request. Sheila demands that Remy use his influence within the Forrester business to help her gain control of key projects, leverage her power over the family, and eliminate any obstacles that stand in her way. It's a power play that could change the dynamics of the Forrester empire forever. Remy's dilemma. For Remy, this is a nightmare. He never imagined that his past would come back to haunt him in such a dramatic and dangerous way. Faced with the choice of either bowing to Sheila's demands or risking everything, Remy finds himself in a moral quandary. He's always prided himself on being a man of integrity, but now he must weigh his principles against the threat of total destruction. As Sheila's blackmail tightens around him, Remy is forced to play along. He begins to sabotage his own career, making decisions that go against his better judgment in order to appease Sheila. He helps her in subtle ways, using his connections and influence to advance her agenda while keeping a facade of normalcy around him. But with every move he makes, the pressure mounts. He can't keep up the charade forever. The Forrester family's suspicion. As Remy's behavior begins to shift, those closest to him start to notice. The Forrester family is a tight-knit group, and they know when something's off. Brooke, always the sharp observer, starts to question Remy's sudden and uncharacteristic decisions. Ridge, too, is suspicious of the changes he's seeing in Remy, and he wonders if there's more to the story than meets the eye. As the Forrester family begins to unravel the mystery, they grow closer to discovering what's really going on. Meanwhile, Sheila bides her time, carefully keeping Remy under her thumb while continuing to manipulate the situation. She's always one step ahead, and her thirst for power continues to drive her every move. What Sheila doesn't realize, though, is that Remy isn't the only one with secrets. As the Forrester family's investigation deepens, they may soon uncover more than they bargained for, including Sheila's own hidden agenda. The showdown. Eventually, Remy is faced with a choice: continue to let Sheila control him or risk everything by standing up to her. The tension between them escalates as both sides prepare for an inevitable confrontation.